And now, a moment with the KOTH.
There is something that I've taken a strong stance against for a while, but have been waiting for an opportunity to talk about, like having nothing better. Nearly all of us are familiar with drug testing. A lot of us have had to undergo testing of some sort for a job or sport or as part of a court-ordered release. Enough of us have been forced to take these tests in order to appease some person you'll never meet to prove you're clean enough to do whatever the hell you're trying to do. The ACLU openly supports the denial of drug testing as it stands today with urine, follicle, saliva, and spinal taps. They are a gross invasion of privacy. And for what? Does a drug test prove whether you showed up somewhere under the influence? No. Those tests have to wait until the drug metabolizes in your system before it can pick it up through the test. Even if the lab that checks the results doesn't screw that up, as it does in at least 10 to 30% of results. Vicks Formula 44M will give a false positive for heroin, Advil will show up as weed, and NyQuil will show up for meth. So how the hell are we supposed to trust half-assed testing when it means the difference between either getting a job, holding a job, or losing a job because they used inferior test equipment? Do we really have no rights when it comes to unwarranted searches on our body in the name of employment? I'm going to have to call a big fail on Uncle Sam for that one. The Fourth Amendment only protects you against government searches, not private sector. If you signed a contract to work somewhere, and on it stated that drug testing is a policy, you just screwed yourself. There are unions that restrict random drug testing, except in the case of an accident, to prevent these random searches. Only 7 states in the United States have rules against random drug testing, and of course, not enough of us live in those states. Your buddy the King of the Herp does not agree that random testing proves anything. Shit, they test you for nicotine these days when getting a job. What happened to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? What if your pursuit leads you to snorting coke off the ass of obese, one-legged strippers? What's wrong with doing what you want when you are off the clock, unless your job is going to pay you all day, every day? I say they have no right whatsoever to tell you what you can do whatever the fuck you want on your own personal time. Quit checking RP.
And that was a moment with the KOTH.